Welcome to Jax Solen, the place where we turn intelligent training into powerful results. Today's video is going to completely change the way you train your biceps. If your arms have been stuck at the same size for months or even years, or if you just feel like your curls never produce that dense, thick, head-turning bicep peak, this is your complete guide. We're going beyond the basics. You'll learn exactly how to recruit maximum muscle fibers, which movements to prioritize, how to structure your sets and reps for growth, and the form cues that separate beginners from truly elite lifters. Hit that subscribe button right now if you're serious about building real muscle, because this channel is your blueprint for total transformation. Let's start by understanding biceps anatomy, because building impressive arms is about more than just curling heavier weights. The biceps brachii has two main heads. The long head, which runs along the outside of your upper arm and forms that iconic peak, and the short head, which sits more medially and adds thickness to the front of your arm. There's also the brachialis, a deeper muscle that lies underneath the biceps and when developed, pushes the biceps up to appear larger. Lastly, the brachioradialis, while technically a forearm muscle, contributes visually and functionally to arm mass and strength. If you want truly massive biceps, your training needs to stimulate all of these muscles in the right way, using smart angles, tempo, and volume. The number one mistake most people make is treating all curls the same. But if you only do standing dumbbell curls with sloppy form and momentum, you're leaving most of your potential untapped. Let's fix that by starting with foundational movements that focus on strict form and full range of motion. One of the most effective is the alternating seated dumbbell curl. Sit back on a bench with a slight incline, keep your elbows locked at your sides, supinate your wrist as you curl, and lower slowly for maximum tension. Do 4 sets of 10-12 reps. This isolates the biceps without the help of your hips or shoulders, forcing the muscle to do all the work. Another staple is the easy bar curl. Use a close grip to target the short head and an outer grip to hit more long head. Do 3 sets of 8-10 reps, focusing on squeezing at the top and lowering under control. Now let's move into exercises that shift emphasis toward different parts of the biceps. To emphasize the long head, which creates that high peak, use movements where the elbows are behind the torso, such as the incline dumbbell curl. Lie on a bench at 45-60 degrees, let your arms hang fully extended, and curl with control. Do 3 sets of 12-15 reps. To hit the short head, choose exercises where the elbows are in front of the body, such as preacher curls or spider curls. For preacher curls, use an easy bar or dumbbells, keep your triceps pinned to the pad, and don't let momentum cheat your reps. Do 4 sets of 8-10 with a 2-second pause at the top. Spider curls are done lying face down on an incline bench. They remove momentum and keep constant tension. Do 3 sets of 12-15. One of the most underrated short head movements is the cable front double biceps curl. Set the pulleys at shoulder height, grab the handles, and perform curls with arms extended laterally, mimicking a bodybuilding pose. Do 3 sets of 15 for a killer pump. The brachialis is best hit with neutral grip movements. Add in hammer curls using dumbbells or a rope attachment on cables. Keep the grip neutral and curl until your hands reach shoulder level. Do 3 sets of 10 per arm. Also try the crossbody hammer curl, where you curl toward the opposite shoulder. This gives slightly more brachialis emphasis and engages the forearm heavily. Do 3 sets of 12 reps. Now let's talk about advanced biceps programming. If your goal is to build massive biceps, frequency and variety matter. Most people train biceps once a week with a few sets at the end of a back workout. That's not enough. You need to train them 2-3 times per week with focused intent, varying angles, loads, and representative ranges. Let's also touch on tempo. Slowing down your reps is one of the fastest ways to increase hypertrophy. Aim for a 2-1-3 tempo. 2 seconds curl up, 1 second squeeze at the top, 3 seconds down. Time under tension drives muscle damage and growth. You should also be using supersets and mechanical drop sets. For example, start with incline dumbbell curls, go to hammer curls, then finish with resistance band curls, no rest between. Speaking of pumps, the mind-muscle connection is critical for biceps growth. You need to feel the biceps working from the first rep. Don't just lift the weight, contract it. Imagine crushing something between your biceps and forearms. Visualize the muscle shortening and lengthening. Use lighter weights if necessary until you master that control. Let's talk about volume and recovery. For most lifters, 10 to 16 total sets per week of direct biceps work is a good target, depending on your experience level. Beginners may only need 6-8 sets, intermediates around 12, and advanced lifters up to 20 if split across multiple days. Don't train to failure every set. Save failure for your final sets or when doing metabolite training like high representative cable curls or banded resistance curls. If you're training at home, you're not limited. Use resistance bands for curls, hammer curls, and drag curls. Try bodyweight bicep curls using a towel around a pole or TRX style setup. You can also do isometric curls by pressing against an immovable object. This trains peak tension and can be very effective when done correctly. Let's now structure a full biceps focused session to build mass. 1. Chin-ups. 4 sets of 6-8. 2. Incline dumbbell curls. 4 sets of 12. 3. Preacher curls. 3 sets of 10 with 2-second holds. 4. Hammer curls. 3 sets of 12 per arm. 5. Cable curls, facing away, 3 sets to failure. 6. Resistance band curls. 2 drop sets to burnout. 7. Static curl hold. 1 set for max time. You can also use biceps as part of your push-pull legs or upper-lower splits. Just make sure your training volume is balanced and that you're not hitting biceps right after heavy back work. Fatigued arms won't curl well. Pair biceps with triceps for arm-specific days and alternate pushing and pulling motions to maximize blood flow and joint health. At the end of the day, building massive biceps requires more than just a few sets of curls at the end of your workout. It's about smart programming, strict form, variation in angle and grip, progressive overload, mind-muscle connection, and intentional recovery. If you apply the strategies from this video, from incline curls and drag curls to hammer curls and preacher curls, plus advanced methods like isometric holds, tempo control, and blood flow restriction, your biceps will grow, and they'll grow fast. Let us know in the comments which biceps variation gives you the best pump or which mistake you caught yourself doing. Share this video with a friend who's been stuck curling the same dumbbells for years. And remember, every representative is an opportunity to grow, don't waste them. Like, save, and subscribe to Jax Solen for more training breakdowns that get real results. You're one workout away from a new personal best. Let's build those arms the smart way, the Jax Solen way.